Hey guys, welcome back. In this tutorial, I will be teaching you how transitions work in Alight Motion. Now before you click off, I know, you already know what transitions are. You have been editing for so long now, and you do not need a transition tutorial. Trust me, you do not know it the way we are about to break it down. So sit down. There are countless types of transitions out there, and covering every single one would take forever, so instead of a surface-level tutorial that just shows you how to copy one thing and leave, I will teach you the fundamentals, so you can build your own transitions for any edit, any style, any song. In this video, we will cover three main things: what transitions actually are, a proper breakdown of the categories every transition is built from, a step-by-step practice session where we create smooth transitions on edits. I understand I have made a transition tutorial in the past before, but this one is more detailed. Once you understand these fundamentals, you will never have to add a transition blindly again. So yeah, let's get started. Before I explain anything, I want you to look at this clip. Is there a transition in that clip or not? Take your time. Watch it again. Well, yes, there is. What you just watched was a cut. One clip ended and another began. No effects, no movement, no blur, no shake, no nothing. Just clip A, then clip B. And that is a transition. A simple cut is the most basic transition that exists. And most editors do not even count it as one because it feels too boring. But the moment one clip becomes another, that is a transition. It has always been a transition. Your editor brain has just been too busy adding unnecessary effects to notice. With that being said, a transition is simply how one clip becomes another clip. That is the full definition. When you have clip A and clip B, the transition is everything that happens in between them. The movement, the effect, the fade, or nothing at all. The difference between a mid-transition and a smooth one is not a secret effect that popular editors are hiding from you. It is understanding what is happening between those two clips and making deliberate decisions about it. And that is what we are here for today. How transitions actually work. This is the part some editors skip, and it is why some transitions look unreasonable. A good transition works because of one thing: connection. The motion between clip A and clip B has to connect. The end of one clip and the start of the next have to feel like they belong together, like they are part of the same movement. There are two ways this connection happens. The first is continuation, the most common form. The motion from clip A continues into clip B. If something is moving in a direction, the next clip picks up in a different opposite position, but in that same direction and continues the motion. Take, for example, clip A moves from the center to X direction, 500 pixels. Direction is right, position is 500. Clip B will pick up from an opposite position, 500, and continue moving right. The second is mirroring. The motion from clip A is answered by clip B in the opposite direction. If something is moving in one direction, the other clip carries on in that position, but continues in the opposite direction. Take, for example, clip A moves from the center to X direction, 500 pixels. Direction is right, position is 500. and an effect is used simultaneously to amplify the impact. Motion plus reveal, that is where mask transitions come from. The clip moves and a mask simultaneously reveals or hides areas of the frame. Those satisfying split and slice transitions you see in high-quality edits. This is where they live. Reveal plus effects, that is where flash fades, linear streak, and blur transitions come from. The clip fades while a flash or bloom sits on top of the cut. All three together, that is where the most complex and satisfying transitions live. Motion carrying the clip, reveal controlling visibility, and effects adding the final layer of polish on top. A common example is seamless transition. The more you understand these categories, the more you realize that no transition is actually complicated. It is always just a combination of these three things done with control and intention. One more thing before we talk practicing. Timing and pacing. A transition that is technically perfect but lands on the wrong beat feels wrong. A transition that is simple but lands exactly on a beat drop feels incredible. In AMV editing, your transition should almost always land on or react to the music. The beat, the snare, the vocal hit, the bass drop, these are your transition points. If your transition has nothing to do with what the music is doing at that moment, the viewer feels it, even if they cannot explain why. For fast-paced and high-energy edits, short, snappy transitions will do. Everything lands on the beat and moves on immediately. For slow and emotional edits, let it breathe. Longer fades, slower movement, more time for each clip to settle before the next arrives. Timing is what makes the edit feel like it was built around the music, which on the long run affects the pacing. Easing is your toolbox to getting perfect pacing. Practice. Now we actually build some. 3 transitions, 1 from each category, so you can see everything we just covered working in real time. As you watch, do not just watch what I am doing. Think about which category it is. What are the values doing? Where is the easing? What is connecting clip A to clip B? Because once you understand the why, you can recreate anything you see, anywhere, without a tutorial. Let's begin. First thing to do is add null layers and link them to the clips. People have been asking me why I use nulls. Well, it's so that the transitions can overlap. When it does, it will look smooth and reduce stiffness. You can then make the transition out for the first clip on the null layer. Then followed by the transition in for the second layer. Also remember in pacing, the curve should begin moving straight after the beat stops or while it's stopping. Overlap the transition. For rotation, try making the values a bit more than intended because it usually decreases after easing. To hide empty parts in motion blur for realistic movement. for reduced lag. I'll add a bit of stretch axis and squeeze as assisting effects. Reveal transitions are actually the easiest. It all boils down to your creativity with shapes. Remember, you're to use the mirroring method for this one when dealing with opacity. I'll be posting more short tutorials on transition as shorts lately. Transitions are a lot, and I mean a lot. This is because effects are much and can be overlapped and mixed, so there are countless combinations. For the sake of first time, I'll make an easy one. Transitions are not complicated effects that only advanced editors can make. They are controlled decisions about how one clip becomes another. Understand the connection, match the values, ease every keyframe, know which category you are working in, time it to the music. Do those 5 things and your transitions will feel cleaner, smoother, and more intentional immediately. If this helped, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. See you in the next one.